Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys, look alive, look alive. It's your boy Ack Reacher with another episode of the Jab Jamboree, produced by the LDBC, executive produced by the Full Berserker Clan. Let's get into it. I wanted to do something different today since there's no boxing events coming up. I've always been interested and intrigued about the story on why Sasha Banks and Naomi walked out of Monday Night Raw's taping. And I finding out and doing my research, I found out a lot of things. I don't particularly follow wrestling nowadays, but I'm not gonna lie. Certain things intrigue me when certain things present itself about it. Like I have to admit, compared to when I was a kid, the women are doing their thing. The women, like, I gotta admit, I didn't notice that till the Usual Suspect brothers had told me, and I viewed it, and I found out about Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair and chicks like Naomi. I'm really a big fan of Sasha Banks, and I think the WWE really dropped the ball, in my personal opinion, and I have to bang the gavel on the WWE. I have to bang the gavel on the WWE. No. You supposed to cater to these people because they are filling up your stadiums. You're supposed to cater to your wrestling entertaining athletes. And not only that, it gets a little bit deeper than that. This is actually with Naomi and Sasha Banks. They are the women's tag team champions, or they were the women's tag team champions. They were actually the first female black tag team champions ever in wrestling history. And then on top of that, last year at WrestleMania, Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks headlined WrestleMania, being the first ever black females and females at the same time to ever headline a WrestleMania. So the women are really making noise. That never happened when I was a kid. The female wrestlers headlining WrestleMania. That's kind of amazing for me to think. I ain't even know about that until I researched the story. It makes me feel like maybe I have to, peek here and there. A few of my people's sons and daughters be watching it, and they always be telling me about it, and I take no interest to it. But I heard that the situation was that Sasha Banks and Naomi were supposed to turn on each other during the match. Naomi was supposed to pin Sasha, and Sasha was gonna lose. Naomi was gonna win and end up fighting Bianca Belair and lose. And then they were gonna give Sasha Banks a shot at the SmackDown champion, which is Ronda Rousey, and then they was gonna have Sasha lose. First of all, they stars. Why would you have them lose? Why even have them give up the tag team champions? Shit. I gotta agree with these women wholeheartedly on what they did. I appreciate the imagery and symbology of the manner in which they left. I feel like they kind of standing for something right now. And not only that, a commentator who I grew up watching said something very disturbing to me, and I thought it was very biased. Michael Cole said that they letting down the fans and letting down their fellow WWE athletes, and I'm paraphrasing, I'm probably saying it in the wrong order in which he said it, but this is what he said. He said he personally himself was disappointed. The other dude that was bombed just made like facial expressions when they walked out. They had every right to walk out. How would you feel? They was trying to make you the heel. And not only that, did you say anything about Stone Cold Steve Austin when he did it, or CM Punk? Whatever his name is, I knew when Stone Cold did it. I don't know the CM Punk dude. That's how I personally feel about it. I think it's wrong. I think it's messed up, and I actually appreciate the sisters for standing up. You know, I just didn't agree with that when Stone Cold Steve Austin did it and he walked out and didn't feel respected. And I believe when he did that, I could be mistaken, I believe Stone Cold did that when Brock Lesnar, around that Brock, he said he could understand laying down for like The Rock or like Triple H. He respected them, but he didn't want to lay down for Brock Lesnar. So was it wrong then? When Stone Cold Steve Austin did it, what's the difference between the sisters and what they want to do? The only thing that I don't like about this whole thing is they can't really go make no money nowhere, because they still contractually bound to the WWE. They actually still have them, I believe, on the roster. I don't know what lies next for the sisters, but I respect and appreciate them for standing on their square. When more comes out, we gonna build more on this story, y'all. And y'all do know Sasha Banks is Snoop Dogg's real life cousin. That's his actual cousin. I believe the only time she posted was like a week, maybe and a half ago, with Snoop's son. I forgot where they was at a concert. They was dancing or whatever, but I don't know if Naomi posted, but you know what I mean? Y'all stand together, man. Stand for something or fall for anything. Salute to the usual suspects, the mighty LDBC and the full Berserker clan. It's your boy Act Reacher. I never steer you wrong, and I'm out.
It's a usual suspect thing.
Usual suspect.
It's a usual suspect thing. It's a
usualsuspect6.com.
Say what?